Hi viewers, welcome to Shaker's Biofactory for NEAT Plant Kingdom with algae, silent futures and classification. If you like this video, subscribe my channel and click on bell icon to get notifications. Like, follow and share my videos to your students and friends to get more information in biology related to NEET and other national state level competitive exams. In this video, I am going to explain the silent features of algae along with classification. Algae are chlorophyllous thallophytes characterized by absence of vascular tissues like xylem and phloem. At the same time, the embryo stage is absent in its sexual reproduction. This sexual reproduction generally it takes place with the help of non-jacketed gametangia having a single fertile cell. The branch of botany which deals with the study of algae, it is called phycology or algology. In this, ficus means algae or seaweeds. William Henry Harvey, he was popularly known as father of modern phycology. At the same time, M.O.P. Iyengar, he is called father of algology in India. As per Linnaeus classification, he proposed two kingdom classification. In this, all members of algae, these are kept under plant kingdom along with bacteria and fungi. As per Whittaker classification, all members of algae are grouped into three kingdoms. In this, blue-green algae, these are kept under Monera kingdom. Dinoflagellates and diatoms, these are kept under Protista kingdom. Along with that, rhodophytes, phaeophytes, chlorophytes, now these are the real algae kept under Plantae. The algae are polyphyletic and paraphyletic group of organisms. That means polyphyletic means a group of organisms that have been grouped together but do not share an immediate common ancestor. Paraphyletic group means the group of organisms that includes an ancestor but not all of its descendants. These are the main characters of algae kingdom. Algae are generally they occurrence universally and found in variety of habitats. Some of the algae these are present in fresh water like rivers, pond, pool and lakes. In freshwater form, phytoplanktons means some of the algae these are float passively on water surface. Such algae are called phytoplanktons. Some of the algae they remain attached at the bottom to the soil. These are called epiphytic. Some of the algae these are remain attached to bottom of the water, especially on submerged objects. Such algae are called benthos. Many algae these are terrestrial in nature and these are attached to rocks and stones. Such algae are called epilithic or lithophytic algae. Some of the algae, like blue-green algae, they freely present on water surface in the form of a group. Now it is called water bloom. Most of the algae, these are marine form, especially brown algae, red algae. Some of the green algal members along with blue-green algae, frequently these are present in sea water. Most of the green algae and blue-green algae and few other algal members. These are present on damp soil. It is called terrestrial form. Some of the algae, generally these are associated with either fungi or some other animals, especially in lichen. Algae forms a mutual relation with fungi. It is called lichens. In this lichen, both algae and fungi, these are mutually benefited. And some of the green algae, these are symbiotic with some of the animals like sloth bears. They obtain shelter and a good supply of water, and they returns the sloth provide with camouflage and extra nutrients via diffusion and absorption through the hair and skin. That means the green algae present on the surface of their body, and they can absorb water nutrients from their hair and skin. It is the one of the symbiotic relation with sloth bears. When we observe the thallus organization in algae, algae, it may be either in unicellular form, colonial form, filamentous, siphonoceous, or parenchymatous in nature. Let us we take some example for this. Unicellular motile algae, example Chlamydomonas. Because of two lateral equal flagella, this unicellular Chlamydomonas, it shows locomotion. But unicellular non-motile algae, example Chlorella. Some of the members they having colonial stage. That means a colony consists of independent organisms, and these are motile with a fixed number. Now it is called colonial algae. Best example for colonial algae is Volvax. Filamentous algae. Most of the algae are filamentous in nature with branches. Example Cladophora. Without branches. Example Eulothrix. In some of the algae like Vachyria, aseptate multinucleate condition present in its in its thallus. Now such condition is called siphonous habit. Example Vachyria. Parenchymatous algae. So parenchymatous organization of thallus, it is observed in some of the brown algae like Sargassum, Laminaria, red algae like Gracilaria, Porphyra, and also it is seen in few green algae like Cara and Ulva. Algae plant body, generally it is covered with mucilage. This mucilage layer, it protects it from epiphytic growth and also decaying effect of water. In the cell structure, the algae cell, it is surrounded by a cell wall. Generally, it is made up of cellulose. Along with cellulose layer, pectin, chitin, these are present as a additional layers around the cell. The cell, it possesses a distinct mitochondria, plastids, endoplasmic reticulum, ribosomes, Golgi complex, and along with that, it having a well organized nucleus, and it is surrounded by nuclear membrane. The cell may also have a simple or contractile vacuole in its cell structure. Some of the algae which shows locomotion. In these members, flagella are present on the surface of cell, and it shows 9+2 structure. In the structure of a cell, in algae, the cell having chloroplast with different shapes. For example, in Chlamydomonas, it having a cup-shaped chloroplast, and such type of chloroplast seen even in Volvax. Spiral shaped chloroplast, it is present in Spirogyra. Griddled, griddled shaped chloroplast present in Eulothrix, reticulate chloroplast present in Odagonium, but commonly algae cell having chloroplast with discoid shape. But in the structure of chloroplast, generally grana are absent, and in this chloroplast, it possesses three groups of pigments like chlorophylls, carotenoids, and bilioproteins as a pigments. In the structure of algae cell or algae plant body, vascular tissues like xylem and phloem along with mechanical tissues are generally absent. These algae or algal members are reproduced vegetatively, asexually, or sexually. Algal members frequently reproduce with the help of vegetative reproduction. It takes place by either fragmentation, fission, tubers, or budding. The fragmentation is a type of asexual reproduction. In this, an organism simply it undergo many breakages. After completion of its breakages, many minute or individual pieces are produced. When these are matured, each breakened fragment it will becomes into a new member. It's such type of method. It is seen in Thallophyta members. It is called fragmentation. Best example for fragmentation, filamentous algae like Spirogyra, Eulothrix. Chlamydomonas, it is a unicellular algae. Sometimes it undergoes fission or division that result in the formation of two daughter chlamydomonas. In Chara, the reproduction it takes place by vegetative methods. In these, tubers, amylum starch, and secondary protonema. These are the main methods of vegetative reproduction in Chara. Budding is a method of vegetative reproduction. It is seen in few algae like Protosiphon. In these, small bud-like structures are formed due to proliferation of vesicles in their body structure. When these vesicles are separated with the help of septa, now the vesicle it will becomes into a small bird and it have a capability to produce a new young one. Such type of method it is called budding. Coming to asexual reproduction. Generally, in algae, asexual reproduction it takes place with the help of a flagellated zoospores. Example, Eulothrix, Odagonium. These are reproduced with the help of zoospores. In some of the algal members like Microspora, non-motile, thin-walled spores are produced during asexual reproduction. Now such type of asexual spores are called aplanospores. In Pediastrum, non-motile, thick-walled spores are found. These are called hypnospores. Along with that, thick-walled acinids are present in one of the algae. It is Cladophora. But in Chlamydomonas, Palmella stage, it is observed as a asexual reproduction in Chlamydomonas. Coming to sexual reproduction methods. In algae, sexual reproduction generally it takes place under unfavorable condition. In this sexual reproduction, the process it may takes place with the help of either isogamy, anisogamy, or oogamy. In the sexual reproduction of algae, generally reproductive organs are absent, but some of the cells from their vegetative body they act as a reproductive cells, but these are not surrounded by any layer. That means non-jacketed structures. Such type of a single-celled reproductive structures are called gametangia. At the same time, in algae, There is no male and female gametes generally, but for our convenience, one of the gametangia is considered as plus or male, another one is considered as minus or female. In sexual reproduction, in isogamy, the fusion of two gametes or gametangia takes place. These two gametangia are morphologically, physiologically similar. Now such type of fusion is called isogamy. Here one of the gamete is considered as plus and another one is considered as minus. In anisogamy, a fusion of two gametes takes place. These two gametes are morphologically and physiologically dissimilar. One is called female and another one is called male gamete. But in oogamy, fusion of a small motile male gamete, it is called sperm. This male gamete, it fused with a large non-motile female gamete, it is called egg. Now such type of fusion is called oogamy. In the life cycle of algae, the life cycle, it may be haplontic, diplontic and diplobiontic life cycle. Such type of life cycle we observed in algae. Based on phylogeny, pigments and interrelationship in algae, now the entire algae, it is classified into three classes by Whitaker. In this, the first class is Chlorophyceae. It is also called green algae. The second class is Phaeophyceae. It is called brown algae. And third class is Rhodophyceae, is also called red algae. It is the classification of algae. In next video, we discuss each and every class, its characters with examples. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, subscribe my channel and share my videos to your students and friends.